You are.
Okay. Hello.
Hello, everyone. Welcome.
It's another webinar. Peter,
You should be used
did
to them by
you
now.
just do a 10 to 13 webinar just now?
Yeah, and it was past perfect party. So
Your
no,
last.
I'm joking.
Oh my God.
It was money. And I did it with some lovely students, a lot of them from Naples commenting. So hopefully they join us for this one as well. And Clotilda was there as well. Perfect. Hello again, Clotilda.
Hi, Claudine. She's a student of ours.
I remember she did a checkpoint with me just before the lockdown.
Ah. Did she
And
pass?
she passed it as well. Thank God. Yeah, really good. Yeah, really did really well. So welcome.
What have you been up to, guys? What have you been up to, Peter?
I have been exercising, trying to get my yoga with my Nike training app. I did one, I think it was called Engine Fire, and focusing on my core and getting ready for a run and then a cool down session. And now I can't really move my legs, but I feel good about myself.
There is an echo again, I think.
Really?
Sometimes I can hear my voice in your speaker. Sometimes.
Oh, you are cursed with this.
Of course he passed your checkpoint. Yeah, excellent.
I don't ever pass or fail anyone. They do that themselves.
Yeah. Yeah, good. Plans for the weekend?
I'm gonna go for a night on the town and dance in a large, crowded area with lots of people.
Yeah.
Yeah, unfortunately not. I'm going to, I think, try and study, relax, exercise, the general things. What about you?
What are you studying?
Italian.
Ah, me too. I'm studying a bit of Italian as well.
How's it going for you?
Fine. I've been using an online website. Yeah. I won't say the name. I'll tell you later.
All right then.
But it's useful. A lot of repetition, using in context in different ways. Yeah. I'm looking at the intermediate stuff to give a good foundation.
You're doing the MyS method with Italian.
Basically.
Very nice. Very good.
We have 3 people watching. So Claudie has said hello. Anybody else is watching, say hello.
Yeah, please do.
Yeah.
So who you are and where you're currently coming from.
Yeah. Today's an interesting one. I really like this focus. I think it's perfect for a Friday night.
I know why, because of the regrets and the.
I mean, no regrets. No regrets.
No regrets.
No.
Okay, well, we're going to have to make up some regrets as an example to help.
Yeah, absolutely. Yes. Good. Any other news? I think the big news is this week that we're flattening the curve, right?
Hopefully so. That is the dream.
So that's something to celebrate.
Exactly. Yeah. Yep.
Hopefully we'll be back to work soon.
Teaching normal lessons
instead of online lessons. It'd be nice to have some. It'd be nice to see someone other than Dan.
I can imagine.
Yeah, I'm fed up of just.
You're fed up of seeing Dan. Outrageous behaviour.
Yeah. Okay. Well, let's just go for it, shall we?
Yeah.
Past perfect party. I'm looking forward to hearing your stories, Peter.
Chosen a nice personal focus.
We are using past perfect to describe events. Party lingo, expressing regret and relief using if only and I wish, and second and third conditionals. Right. On with the show. Peter, would you mind reading?
At a party, have you ever had a bad party experience? What is the worst party you've ever been to? What happened? Do you like birthday parties? If not, how do you prefer to celebrate your birthday? Have you ever woken up after being at a party the night before and not known where you were or how you got there? What did you do?
Yeah. Hey, guess what, Peter?
What?
It's my birthday next week.
Oh,
Yeah.
are you going to have a good birthday experience?
I mean, it will be a memorable birthday, I suppose, because it will be the first time. No, Claudia said that she can't wait for a normal lesson. Yeah, me neither. Yeah, it will be memorable because it'll be the first time that I can't see anyone. I can't do anything. So I think I will be baking a cake and I will be listening to music and maybe I'll watch a film. But I won't be working for the entire day. So that's nice that I can think about other things for the day. But your birthday has you've already passed your birthday, haven't you, Peter? It was last year. It was every year.
Yeah. I've already, my birthday is in November, so yeah, I've already had my birthday.
And what did you do for it?
I spent my birthday, I think, with my parents and with my girlfriend because they came to visit me.
Lovely. All right. I just highlight that I used the future continuous when I was talking about next week. So I'll be baking a cake and I think listening to music on my birthday.
Oh, you party animal.
I know. I mean, that's it's. Maybe I'll be reading a book as well if I feel really exciting.
Oof.
Yeah. All right. So question number one, Peter, have you ever had a bad party experience? What was the worst party you've ever been to, and what happened? Guys, please write in the comments. Please answer these questions. We want to hear your stories. Okay. Builder and the three other people that are listening right now. Have you had a bad party experience? What happened? Peter, tell me.
I had a bad party experience when, let's see, when I've been to a few bad birthday. I suppose when I went clubbing when I was at university, and in 5 minutes we all lost each other and didn't know where anyone was. So we had to leave and try and locate everyone. But that was a bad experience.
Right, I see. Yeah, I think there were many occasions. There were many occasions in at university we went to a club and lost people, or don't remember how I don't remember how we got home, that sort of thing. Yeah. Gladilda has written, I've never been to a bad party. Generally, with two L's, generally, I'm not a party person. Fair enough.
Mm.
Fair enough.
Do you like birthday parties?
Yeah, right. Do you like having a birthday party on your birthday? Or if not, how do you prefer to celebrate your birthday, Gladilda?
I mean, I personally do not like. I like birthday parties for other people, not for myself.
Yeah, people say that, but is it really true? You don't like being the center of
Attention.
attention for a day?
No, not
Oh.
at all. You know me, Phil. Do I have I ever been the center of attention at anything?
Yes, you have actually, but you just don't realize it, maybe.
Oh, that's even better then. That's the exact way I like it.
Okay, Cordilda said, "I've never been to a bad." Oh no, wait, that's the same. That's the same comment. Oh, my phone's ringing. Sorry about that. There's a friend of
Clodilda is like
mine.
me.
Yeah, I should switch that off.
I don't like my birthday, just other people's birthdays. Plurals.
Yeah,
Yeah, Karen understands me. She knows if you other people are happy, and that makes it better. Especially for a person like me who is easily made happy.
yeah.
But I agree. Just other people's birthdays. What about you? Do you like being the center of attention? Do you like birthday parties?
Me?
Mm.
Oh yeah. I don't like planning for my birthday. I think maybe I should plan like a video call or something for my birthday, but I mean, there are many people that I would like to see and that I care about. So, it would be difficult to plan something like that. So I'm not sure. But I do enjoy having all my friends with me on my birthday. I like to make that day memorable. Like I remember perfectly well my birthday last year. I was in Verona on Saturday, and then I was in Milan on Sunday, and I had two fantastic days.
And you remember them. Well done.
All right, Mirko Gemma. Hello, Mirko. It's good to see you.
Welcome.
Hi, all. I like attending parties, especially when it's not mine. I'm a party animal, but I don't like organizing them.
Oh, fantastic vocabulary. We already have some party lingo.
Yeah, lovely. Party animal. Excellent. Um, yeah, just be careful of your spelling of S, especially with an S. Um, and yeah, you don't like organizing them. Maybe Mirko, do you get someone else to organize them for you? What do you do?
What is your opinion on surprise parties?
Now, Italians seem to really enjoy surprise parties, but they're difficult to plan. You can plan a surprise party, but then that person will go and organize something for themselves anyway. I think it's only really good if you plan it for an introvert.
Yeah.
And then they won't plan something for themselves. Okay. Have you ever woken up after being at a party the night before and not knowing where you were or how you got there? What did you do, Peter?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I have woken up in a place and thought, I do not know where this is.
Right.
I do the same thing every time because it's happened more than once. I automatically just, if my phone's out of charge, I put my phone on charge. I leave it there for maybe 5, 10 minutes. I try and have a look at Google Maps, find out where I am, and then work out where I need to be.
Okay.
So I just hopefully get nice memories coming back to me when it happens, because it only happens when you get very drunk, because you're otherwise you go to a place where you intend to go. But I have the same tactic.
I see.
What about you?
Um, sure. Yeah. Not necessarily after a party, just after a good night out.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
often at university, we went out and then we stayed on our friends' sofas and not remembered until the morning after. Like, yes, I'm here. We
ah,
don't remember that we had already agreed to stay over at someone else's house.
yeah. Karen, that sounds like a plan. Well, if you do it enough, you find out the things to make your life easier for when it happens again.
All right. Oops. So shall we carry on? Shall we look at some more? Peter, ready?
Yeah, let's.
All right. Life of the party. What type of party goer are you? A party goer is obviously someone that goes to parties. A killjoy, a wallflower, a party animal, a party pooper, a dancing diva, a party crasher. Yeah, what do you think they mean? People that are listening, could you tell us what do you think these words mean? If you have any ideas, tell us in the comments. What type of party goer are you, Peter?
I can be all of these apart from a dancing diva. Oh, Mirko.
Okay. Mirka says,
Oh,
oops, excuse me, sorry, Peter, you go for it.
sorry, I have a question. Can I say I had a hangover the day after the party? Yes, you can. It's exactly
Yeah,
the time to say it.
you can say I had a hangover or I was hungover. So we use the past participle hungover as an adjective. Not a lot of Italians make this difference. You can say they usually say I am a hangover, which is not correct. You say I'm hungover.
I am the hangover itself. Oof. Interesting.
Yeah. You're never a dancing diva then, Peter, why not?
I lack the ability to dance very well.
I mean, sure.
It's true, I cannot dance, especially with lots of other people around me staring at me.
Right.
What about you? What kind of party goer are you?
I used to be a bit of a dancing diva. I'm not. Well, I like to. I don't know, to dance a little bit, but like a dad, quite embarrassing, really. But yeah, when I was at university, sometimes I took over the dance floor. What does it mean to take over?
To take over, you
Yeah,
used to dominate the dance floor.
I did. Yeah. Me and my moves. Well, usually me and a friend, and our moves. Mirko says, a killjoy is someone that ruins the public enjoyment. It certainly is.
Exactly. They are really not a good thing to have at a
Yeah.
party.
Peter, I would describe you as a wallflower.
Yeah, that'll be. That's not really me at parties. That's me in general life.
Yeah.
Try and go under the radar as
A
often as possible.
wallflower. Hmm. A wallflower? Is it somebody that joins in?
No,
No. Could you explain then?
a wallflower is someone who is he is at a party, but he is sort of reclusive from the people at the party.
Mm-hmm. Doesn't join in. Okay. And then it brings us up to a party pooper. A party pooper and a killjoy are pretty similar, I think.
Yeah.
To poo-poo something, it means to criticize. Like, oh, the music's terrible. Oh, I don't like any of the people here. Oh no, I'm not playing. I'm not joining in. I don't want to do that. Somebody that criticizes everything. Somebody that is a bit of a killjoy as well.
Someone who's
Uh,
just not happy with anything.
yeah. Nobody likes a critic, do they?
No, no, no.
All right. I think the one at the bottom there, a party crasher, is possibly one of the most used lingo that we have here.
Yeah. Have you
Would you like
party
to
crashed? Have
explain it? Yeah,
you crashed many a party?
maybe. What does it
Maybe.
mean? All right. You can also say a gate crasher, can't you?
Yeah.
It means to turn up to the party uninvited.
Have you you've crashed many a party at university?
Um, I actually, for my 18th birthday, a lot of people crashed my party. There is like a village hall next to my town. If you walk for half an hour village, and there's a big village hall, and because it's nowhere, they gave alcohol to anybody, and
Oh,
yeah, because I was 18, lots of people wanted to come to my party because they could drink, even if they were 16, 17. So yeah, a lot of people came to my party uninvited. They crashed my party, and my parents were not very happy at all. Claudilda says, I don't like noise very much, so I prefer a couple of friends at my place. At my place, I like that. At my place, yeah. Red wine and lots of talking. Lovely. Okay. Well, we can move on from this, I think.
Yeah.
Now is the time to screenshot. If you want to remember all this vocabulary, could you read it, Peter? Can you see it?
Yeah, I think so. Killjoy, someone who deliberately spoils the enjoyment of others. And not the person to invite to a party. A wallflower, a shy or secluded person. Ooh, you'd consider me a shy person?
Not shy, but not very talkative.
There you go. Yeah. I was going to say, shy person. Really?
No, definitely not.
A party animal, a very gregarious and outgoing person who enjoys parties. Party pooper is a person who throws gloom over social enjoyment. Dancing diva is the center of attention on the dance floor, and a party crasher, someone who attends a party he wasn't invited to.
Gloom.
Gloom. The Pokemon.
Yeah. I suppose you could say to be miserable, to be gloomy,
misery.
depressed. Yeah, depression, gloom. Okay. Very good. Carrying on. A party disaster. Okay, so this is Connor's birthday party, but everything went wrong. He held a surprise party for Lewis, and it was a total disaster. Match the problems with what happened. So in the comments, you can write the number and the letter. For example, like 1C, and we will match them up together. And then we're going to use the past perfect to give these sentences more context and to make them sound a bit more interesting instead of using past simple all the time. Because a lot of Italian, well, a lot of students that we have over rely on using the past simple when the past perfect would give more detail to what they are saying. Am I right?
You are right.
All right. Could you read the blue and the red, Peter?
Not many guests, no birthday cake, nothing to drink, no presents, no music, no new clothes to wear, didn't go to grocery shopping, forgot to send invitations, didn't go to shop, DJ had an accident, bakery was closed, didn't tell people it was a birthday party.
All right, we got some answers coming. 1C, not many guests. Not many guests, didn't go to the shop. No, I don't think 1C is correct. 2?
I don't think so either.
Yeah, 2F, that one's right. Yep, 2F. I think, Metko, you put 1C because I said 1C. It's not. I tricked you.
Oh, Phil. Absolute monster.
3A. Right, let's have a look. Bam. Douche. Boom. So there's 1B. There weren't many guests because I had forgotten to send invitations. Okay, that's your past perfect example there. No birthday cake. Bakery was closed. Nothing to drink. Didn't go grocery shopping. What about number 4? Number 4, no presents because. What do you think, Peter?
I think generally you only bring presents to a birthday party. So I'd go with F.
Yeah, I didn't tell people it was a birthday party. Exactly.
God, Connor, you idiot.
I mean, it just sounds like everything went wrong at that party.
Yeah, I know. He didn't do anything.
Yeah, nothing went right. No music because the DJ had an accent. Well, okay. In Connor's defense, he could not have avoided this problem, I guess.
Unless he caused the accident.
Maybe he gave the DJ some drink before he went driving.
Yeah, possibly.
All right, let's have a look at the other answers. No presents, didn't tell people. No music. DJ had DJ had an accident. Then he goes to work. Didn't go to the shop. Okay, now we need to make some past perfect sentences. So using the past simple and the past perfect together. For example, I'll do the first one. There weren't many guests at the party because Connor, the idiot,
Connor the prick,
had forgotten to send the invitations.
Exactly.
My computer's a bit slow with the comments. Here we go. Had forgotten to send the invitations.
Ooh, they all came at once.
Yeah, they did. Mirko and Clotilda, can you give another past perfect, past simple sentence like that one, using one of the other phrases? Give you a moment to do that.
There weren't any presents because Connor hadn't told people it was a birthday party. More idiocy from Connor there.
Yeah. I mean, don't ask him to plan any other parties.
No party planning for him.
Do you like planning parties, Peter? Planning parties, Peter?
I do not. I couldn't plan a piss up in a brewery.
Couldn't plan. I'm gonna write this down.
I thought
I'll put asterisks there so people don't get offended. We appear to have lost 3 people.
oh, not ideal.
No, never mind. As long as Mirko and Clotilda are still here,
as long as we have someone.
Important. All right. Okay, so there weren't many to send out the invitations. Could you, Peter, could you give another example of a past simple, past perfect sentence there? Wait. We got one from Clotilda. Can you read, Peter?
Lovely example as well. She couldn't make a wish because we had forgotten to buy the candles.
Very good. Yeah. That reminds me, I'm not going to have any candles on my birthday. Or maybe it's possible to buy them now.
I'm sure it will be, mate.
Okay. Well done, Clotilda. Is there any? Could you give us another example? Mirko, we want an example from you, mate.
Yeah.
People turned up. People crashed my 18th birthday party because we hadn't put anyone on the door. You know, like we hadn't made a guest list.
Yeah. Although I've never been to a party with a doorman that wasn't ridiculously official.
Well, just maybe an adult there, like just with a list, like who are you? Who are you? Okay, come on in. I think maybe it would have been it would have been a good idea.
It would have been enough.
Alicia says there's no birthday cake because the bakery had been closed. All right, maybe we need a little bit more to make this sound perfect. So there was no birthday cake because the bakery had been closed the night before the party. We often use past perfect with before or after, or what else do we use it with? Previously, already.
Time phrases.
Time phrases. So it makes it more clear of the time that we're using.
Exactly.
All right. Whoops, excuse me, I pressed the wrong button. Oh no. I pressed the wrong button. 1 second. There we go. Okay.
Did you close the lesson?
And it's back. Yeah, sorry. There we go. And here we go. Okay, let's move on. Time is of the essence. Go for it, Peter.
An appalling affair. Have you ever planned an event that turned out to be disastrous? What happened?
Ooh. 2 things, Peter. Right, so number 1, appalling is a fantastic adjective. Can you give a synonym of appalling?
Horrendous.
Ooh. Awful. Okay.
Ghastly.
Ghastly, yeah, very good. And we've come across 2 phrasal verbs with the word turn. So turn up means to appear, like if you're a party crasher, then you turn up to a party uninvited. Look who turned up. And we got turn out, to end in a way that wasn't expected, right? So I
Became.
Yeah. To become something unexpected. Okay. Like my good friend and flatmate Dan turned out to be a very difficult person to live with. I'm joking. But it means it's something that you wouldn't expect. All right. Okay. Have you ever planned an event that turned out to be disastrous? Yes, my 18th birthday party, but we already know now. Can you think of any synonyms for the word disastrous? So we've said appalling, horrendous, awful. Maybe in the comments, people, can you think of any other synonyms for the word disastrous? Okay. We got another comment from Cladilda. I
I
had
would
never
definitely.
organized a party. Oh, would you like to read, Peter? Sorry.
I had never organized a party or something similar. I would definitely forget something, so better not to.
Okay, so we want the present perfect because you mean you're talking about the time until now. So in my
Hmm.
life, I have never organized a party with some or anything similar because something is affirmative. Anything means of any type. I would definitely forget something. So better know, or better not. I think better not maybe would sound better to an English person. That's yeah, maybe parties are just not your cup of tea. So look at this list here now. Catastrophic, tragic, devastating, harmful, detrimental, calamitous, ruinous. Okay, in the comments, if you want us to explain any of the vocabulary, please ask. We would like to we would like to explain any of those words. So ask us in the comments. So there is some difficult language there. Detrimental, dire, shocking, dreadful, unfortunate, injurious, appalling, grievous, cataclysmic, inauspicious, unfavorable, awful, ravaging, adverse, and ill-fated. What's your favorite word out of that, Peter?
I like. Let's see. I do like the word dreadful.
Right. I need to
General
recharge my
Grievous from Star Wars.
grievous.
Um,
So like really, really strong, so bad, like grievous bodily harm
yeah,
is a phrase that you often hear with the word grievous. I'm plugging my
ruinous brings to ruin.
yeah, better. Ravaging, like the thunderstorm ravaged through the city, so it means causing a lot of damage. Ravaging. Inauspicious. I think it means that you don't expect it to turn out well.
Yeah, it wasn't. It was ill-fated, really.
Mm-hmm. Dire straits. Terrible. A terrible situation, right? Dire straits.
Yeah, dire situation. You're in a very bad situation that will probably cause you some harm.
Mm-hmm. All right. Cataclysmic. I mean, that's really bad.
Yeah, that's
Okay. I'm not sure if I've ever been to a party that turned out cataclysmic.
yeah. Needs to be really bad to be cataclysmic.
All right. We have the title, In a Pickle, in the comments. What does it mean to be in a pickle? And what would you do in each of these disastrous situations? How would you feel? Use the second or third conditional to answer. We'll do a couple of examples. Okay. Please write in the comments what you would do in one of these situations. So, could you read the different situations we have, Peter?
Okay, so you're at a wedding and accidentally fall into the cake. You're in a canoe on the lake and your oars fall in the water. You've
And
just
or
missed.
paddle,
Hmm,
right?
exactly. You've just missed the last bus home with an armful of groceries. Your car
Oh,
broke down on the side of an abandoned road with no cell signal. You are at a pub with friends and spill your drink on a perfect stranger. Oh,
sorry.
on a perfect stranger. You have just hit a wild animal with your car.
All right. So what would you do then, Peter, if you spilt your drink on a perfect stranger?
If I spilt my drink on a perfect stranger, I would be grateful that I got to meet the perfect stranger.
All right, you'd just be grateful. You wouldn't do anything. You wouldn't.
I would buy, depending on how much I spilt. If I spilt an entire drink, I would buy them a drink.
But if you spilt it on them, if you got them wet, you would offer them a drink, wouldn't you?
Yeah, I would buy them a drink.
I've spilt my drink on people so many times. Yeah, it's the way you just have to buy them another drink. That's what you have to do.
Yeah, basically. Just got
Ask
to.
me one.
Um, let's see. What would you do if you hit a wild animal with your car?
Depends. What's the size of the animal? What's the animal?
Hit a bear with your car.
I'm not sure what the right thing to do in that situation. First of all, I don't drive, but I think if I did drive and I hit a bear with my car, um, don't you shouldn't you call the roadside services or something, or maybe even the police to say that you've hit a bear?
Yeah, that would be
Um,
one of the things that you should do.
yeah. What would you do, Peter?
I would
Just
be
keep on
surprised
going.
that I hit a bear in Italy,
Yeah.
or I would. I think I would ring the whatever service was required. Maybe an ambulance, maybe a animal response unit.
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
Tell us in the comments, guys, if you're watching, if you're listening, what you would do in one of these situations. Okay, we're going to continue just because lovely past perfect for expressing regrets. When we express a past regret, we use the phrases I wish or if only and the past perfect. Why do we use the past perfect and not the past simple? Oh, wait. Yeah, okay, we got an example from Fadilda. Thank you, Fadilda. If I hit a wild animal with my car, I would start crying because I would feel bad for the animal in my car. Would you feel bad for your car or the animal? Which one? Or maybe both. Both, I think.
Yeah, you'd feel a
Okay.
little bit sorry for the car.
Yeah. So we use a past perfect to show that it's not a real past. It shows distance from reality. It's an animal in the car. Okay. It shows a distance from what really happened. It's not a real past. Like if only I had sent the invitation, more guests would have come. I wish I'd studied something different at university, then I would have had a better job. If only I hadn't eaten that last piece of cake, I wouldn't have felt so sick afterwards. All right, what are your regrets, Peter? Do you have any regrets?
Um, if only I had. Let's see. If only I had studied Italian when I was at school, maybe my Italian would be
Oh
better.
yeah, same. Absolutely. Um, if only I had known, if only we had known about this quarantine, then maybe we could have been better prepared.
Exactly.
Okay, and you can also use past perfect to be happy, relief.
Thank God I.
Okay, if fortunate and happy. So if I hadn't gone on Erasmus in Germany, I wouldn't be living in Italy right now. What about you, Peter?
If I hadn't lived in Madrid, I would never have met my girlfriend. No.
There you go. Lovely. Cladilda says, if only I hadn't drunk so much wine, I wouldn't have had this terrible headache. Okay. Now, are you talking about a headache that you had, or are you talking about a headache that you have now? Because you can use a mixed condition on that case. If only I hadn't drunk so much wine, then I wouldn't have this terrible headache. Okay. Well, yes. How did we say at the beginning of the lesson? When you drink too much and you wake up and you feel hungover, or that you have a hangover. Don't forget to differentiate between those two words. And I think that's it for today. Peter, what's that lingo that means somebody that doesn't join in a party, somebody that just watches?
A wallflower.
A wallflower, okay.
What about a person who brings the mood of a party right down?
A killjoy, is that right? Or maybe a party pooper.
Yeah.
And what are the two phrasal verbs that we saw today? Do you remember?
Turned out.
Yeah.
And turn up.
Yeah. So to appear, right? To turn up.
Exactly.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much, then, Peter.
You're very welcome.
Thank you, Cordilda, and anybody else. Mirko, Mirko disappeared. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening, and have a lovely weekend.
Yeah. Indeed.
See you soon.
Yeah. Ciao, ciao.
Bye. Bye, Cladilda. Bye-bye.